Hey everybody, how's it going? So I didn't do an intro for this video because I kind of wanted to do something here at the end, so I'm kind of going to piece this together as I do it. My goal today was to come out and test some new baits that I just painted, and well, I tested them. I didn't catch anything on them today, but that's okay. We caught plenty of fish on some other baits, so put this little video together here just to kind of show early spring patterns and kind of how I caught them, and then at the end of the video I'm gonna do kind of a breakdown on the baits and rods and reels and stuff, and maybe later if you guys want I can even break down the areas that I was fishing, kind of how I was fishing them. So thank you, stay tuned, make sure you hit that like and subscribe button, and see you on the water. Oh yeah. Them things kind of suck, dude. They are kind of shit. Soft plastic. Hey, the bait is out so steep. Don't burn it, man. I got one. Yep, I got one. First cast with it. Something happening. Holy cow. Smallie, eh? That's a good one. Right on the rocks. Fighting like good, dude. That's a smallie. Just let him dig. Come on. It's not even that big. It's only like a 2.5 pounder. I don't even think he would get in the boat. Good Lord, what is with these fish breaking my hooks, man? Freaking broke my hook. That is annoying, dude. Maybe I should stop bow flipping them on treble hooks. That might be a solution. That might be a solution. Another one. Hopefully I don't lose him. It's another smallie, I bet. Yep. Yeah, that's a largemouth that time. Hey, remember how I said I was going to stop flipping them? I lied. Number 2. Higher up, man. That's a fish. Ain't very good, but it's fish. I've been catching. Oh, did I snag him? Apparently I did. I don't think he ate it. I think I just hit him. Another one. They're all dink fests. That's okay. That one's good. That one feels decent. Oh, the whole school's coming with them. That sucks. He's a 3 pounder. Easy. Easily a good one. That there is a good one. Oh boy. That real corner down there. I haven't even seen him yet. That's the ones you want right there. That's her. Oh, got her. Whew. Whew. There we go. They're out there, dude. Freaking smoke them. Dude. That's a stud. Those are the kind you want. There's still a few out there. There's still a few. Another one. Another one. I don't think he's nearly as big. I don't know. That's a lie. He's big. He's decent. Stay down. Stay down. Not as big as that one, but still a solid fish. Oh. Another one. Oh, dude. Yeah. On. They're in like one of 9 spots. Oh, dude, it's loaded. Dude, there's so many down there. There's so many on that road bed, man. Just sit there. Just jump in one. Oh my god. Yeah, looks like they just needed a couple weeks. Oh my. I'm hung. There, I got him. There, he finally ate it. Oh, it's like another big one, dude. Oh, they're all 3s. Damn, dude. Maybe I should fish tomorrow. Oh my god. Maybe I should fish. Stuck on something. Bro, they are just one after another. Always. Here you go, Woody. I'm not going to finesse you. Freaking drove that one, dude. And then we're going to throw the dirt beans. I miss it. Okay, well. Man, too bad that tournament wasn't today. They're mobilizing. I bet they would eat a jerkbait. Which one is the real question? There's the rocks. That's a fish. Got him. Oh, man. Yeah, that's a fish. I don't think he's quite as big as the other ones. He don't feel very... You know, he's trying to pull. Oh, man. Oh, I cracked him. Cracked him. He ain't coming off. Better not. Oh, Jesus, dude. It's another, like, 4. Now, ain't quite that big. It's another 3, though. The ones you need, man. The ones you need. Oh, another one. Good boy. Get out of it. Woo! Getting me wet. Alright. Maybe they want it fast. 48-degree water temps. You wouldn't think they would want it fast, but these fish are apparently stupid. Nah, we're gonna do the right thing. New line and all. I have decided to pull out a deep crank. Give that a try. think I can figure him out in the cross. Got him. Oh, big in. Big in. Big in. It feels good, dude. He hit her like he was supposed to. He's... Oh, baby. Oh, baby, yes. Oh, baby, stay on. That's a 5. Oh, God, that's a 5. Stay on. Stay on. Oh, man, I should fish tomorrow, dude. Too late. Oh, man, that's a 5, dude. He hit her like she was supposed to. That felt good, though. There should be. Biggin. Another biggin. Biggin. Oh my god. Oh my god, this one might be even bigger. About the same size, see? Another good one. Oh, he's got one hook. Don't come off. Don't come off. Oh, not quite as big, but oh man. I never fished that spot either. This early. Bro, this is awesome. Another one. He's not as big. Doesn't feel as big. Boat flip? Oh yeah, boat flip. Oh yeah, boat flip. Oh, he's all beat up. Someone ate him. Someone, oh gosh. He's a little blind. Look at that, guys. He's a little blind. Good Lord. There's one. Oh my god. Good one. Okay, so finished the day today. Man, I didn't have my scale on me, naturally. It's like the second day I've been out this year. Man, if only I had my scale, I don't know how much I had today, but I would guess in that, I'm gonna guess 15 to 20 pounds on the low end 15, the high end 20 pounds. So somewhere in between there would be my guess. Caught a lot of fish today. Caught a lot of fish kind of quick. I've only been out here for about 4 hours, and I probably caught maybe 10 fish, 15. Off the top of my head, I don't really know. I wasn't keeping too much track. But so to start, some of the baits that I've been catching them on this early spring. To start, we're gonna start with one of the workhorses today that caught a lot of my big fish. So get it down here. So the main one was a Z-Man Jackhammer in the can't remember what this color is off the top of my head, but it's like a Craw color, like a fire red with a little bit of orange. And then on the back for the trailer, I have a Anglingai pinner minnow. It's kind of like just basically like a mooch minnow or a freeloader from Rapala. Basically just straight pin-tailed minnow. That's what I really like in my chatterbaits, because what it'll do is once you throw it out there, there is sometimes that boot tail kind of hinders that walking action, that hunting action. So I throw a pintail on there, and it really exemplifies that walking action. So that's one of the main baits that I caught a lot of my fish on today. I'm throwing it on a 7.4 Tatula Elite, big topwater swim bait bladed jig rod, designed by Randy Howell. It has just the right amount of backbone. I'm not sure if you'll be able to see this on camera, but it has just the right amount of backbone to do what I want. Get it undone there. It's got just enough. I mean, you'll see it in the video the fish catches, but it's just got enough backbone, like if you're fishing in grass, to rip it through the grass, but not too much backbone to where you're ripping these chatterbaits out of them fish's mouth. It's got just a soft enough tip to where it's the best of both worlds, man. I love this rod. If you're in the market for a chatterbait rod, that's the one I recommend right there. It's one of the best. In reel, I'm just throwing a Tatula CT, which is now the Tatula X. 7.3 gear ratio. Nothing really special. I just like it for its ability to really long cast it, which is what I was doing today. I was really firing that bait out there 100, 200, 150 feet to really try and get back to them fish, get it down and get it back to those fish in the strike zone. So Jackhammer, Tatula combo. So the next rod, the real bait that I'm going to talk about, with this little bit of colder weather, right now we have water temps are in that really high 40s to really low 50s. So 48 to 52 is kind of what I've seen. Now don't make fun of me, I have a broken hook on this, but Evergreen Flat Force, square bill, MDF bill. I just like the flat-sided crankbaits when it's kind of cold out. Just has a tighter wobble, a little bit less action than a typical square bill, a little bit less noise than a typical square bill. It's a good little 1 to 4 foot diver, maybe get it down to 5. But yeah, tight action in this colder weather really gets them fish going when they're on the rocks. Because right now them fish they're either up shallow in rock, sunning and trying to stay warm, or they're out in that 15 to 20 foot range on rock piles or road beds or concrete, anything like that. Anything that's really hard structure right now. That's kind of what I've seen them on, and something like this to really bang in them really shallow rocks is a player. Throwing it on the Tatula Elite 7.2 medium crank, designed by Brent Ehler. It's a glass rod. Man, it's just got that right build for a medium crank. It's probably in a square bill. So you want something that's not too heavy of a glass rod, but right in that medium range for them square bills. And naturally, I got to change the hook out because one broke it. And again, Tatula CT 100, which is now the Tatula X, a 6.3 to 1. I like a slower reel just to slow me down and really work that bait. I'm not bringing it back too fast, and I'm just keeping it in the strike zone. So that's another one that's a big player for me, and big player today too. So the next bait, I don't usually pick this rod up and throw it a whole lot, especially being from northern Illinois, because well, a lot of the areas I fish in the river and whatnot, there's not a whole lot of deep water that I like to fish. But out here where I'm at today, I found, like I said, found like good road bed in about 15 foot of water, 16 foot of water, and had a little hump on it that was up in that 13 to 14 foot range. So I had a DT 14 tied on. I don't quote me on the color, but it's a red with a little bit of purple on the back. Balsa baits along with flat sides, also really good in cold weather. They don't quite have as much hunting action, as much, you know, action to them in colder water, so I really like them. This allowed me to get down to that 14 foot range and just tick the top of the rocks, and them fish just smoked it. I'm throwing this on my 8 foot deep crank Daiwa Tatula Elite. It's also designed by Brent Ehler. Like I said, 8 foot, really stout back, really stout glass rod for throwing them big plugs. I would say I like to stay in that 14 up to them, you know, 20 foot divers, 6XDs, 10XDs, Rapalas, 14s up to 20s, and then any other crankbait that kind of goes that high. This is the rod that I like to throw. It allows me, being 8 foot, it really allows me to whip that crankbait out as far as I can, and that allows me enough time to get the crankbait down to the depth that I want it, where the fish are at. So it's kind of really why I like this. If you're gonna go in that probably 8 to 10 foot range, I would suggest maybe a smaller deep diving crankbait, or even going down to like a 7 foot just cranking rod. The Takahiro Mori one in the Elite series is a good rod. I also use that, so that's something else I'd recommend. So I'm throwing this on a 7.3 Tatula 200. Like I said, I try to keep my gear ratios on that 6.3, but this allows me to really, like, let's say I make a 150 foot cast, and the fish are like 50 foot from me, and I want to keep that bait down there as fast as I can. I'll put my rod tip in the water, and I'll just crank as fast as I can, and then eventually I'll just slow up once I kind of get to them, which is kind of what I was doing today. And it just allows me to speed up a little bit, especially these deeper cranks, so I can get them a little bit deeper. But I'm going for, like I said, that anywhere from that 3 to, you know, 12 foot, 13 foot range. I like that 6.3 because it just kind of slows me down, and I don't want to burn it too fast. But the deep cranks, sometimes they even like it burned really fast. For some reason today, in the 49-degree water temps that we had, they just wanted it kind of quickly ticking the top of the rocks, and that's just how they ate it. So, and I like the Tatula 200 size because it's a little bit bigger spool than the 100, so I can hold more line. And it's a little bit bigger frame, so it balances out this 8 foot rod a little bit better. So check them out as well. I did catch a couple today on a Boss Finesse jig that I hand tied myself with an Anglingai. It's called a Knuckle dragger. It's also a color I poured myself. I'm throwing this on, it's 1/4 ounce jig, ball head jig. I'm throwing it on the Tatula Elite 7 foot power finesse rod, designed by Brent Ehler. It's a medium heavy, so it's kind of like a hybrid between a medium and a medium heavy. So you're getting the ability to cast light lures with the medium aspect of it, but you're getting the power and the backbone from the medium heavy aspect of it. That kind of makes sense. So I really like it for skipping docks and close quarter stuff. But today I was out making long casts with it. Again, when they weren't biting, when they stopped biting the crankbait, pick the jig up, catch a couple more. So the reel I'm throwing it on is a Tatula SvTw 70. So this is their 70 size. It's a little bit smaller, compact reel, a little bit less line capacity, and it's got their SV system in it. So awesome braking system. Really great reel for skipping docks and stuff. I didn't do much of it today, but if you've seen other videos of me skipping docks, this is the rod and reel setup that I'm going to use. So check them out as well. So in the last video, actually, that I did, I don't have the jerkbait with me. I ended up losing it. But last week I come out, a couple weeks ago I came out, and I had decent luck on a jerkbait. I caught quite a few of them. The water temp was a little bit colder. So yeah, this is not the exact color I caught them on, but very similar color. A little bit more purple in it, but it's a Vision 110 This is not a Mega Bass one. This is actually kind of a knockoff that I painted myself. I didn't catch any yet today, but a couple weeks ago, bait just similar to this, I caught a few on. I'm throwing this on, actually this is Vision 110+1, sorry. But throwing it on the Tatula Elite 6'9" Topwater jerkbait rod designed by SvTw. I really like it because it's got a parabolic bend. It's a medium light, so you can really jerk them, but it's got a lot of forgiveness when that fish just clocks that jerkbait. It'll actually load up on itself and set them hooks. And again, I can cast it a mile with the whip of this rod. It's such a light rod. And then I'm throwing it on a Tatula 100. I just like that little compact, a little bit more compact frame than the CTs and the X's now. And I got a little bit more spool capacity, and I just fits my hand better when I'm palming it, and I'm using the bait and working the bait and stuff like that. So just 6'3", again 6'3" to 7'3". I like the 6'3" because I can, especially when it's colder out, I can pick up slack slower, and I'm not rushing myself to work the bait more. So that's kind of where my aspects on gear ratios are. But 6'9" jerkbait rod, Tatula 100, 6'3" reel. Check them out.